I'm hoping this works. Hoping that she cooperates. She's kind of hanging out with mommy today. But I wanted to do a video today about something that's been on my mind, something that I've been working through recently and noticing about myself. And that is how food affects your attitude, how it affects how you handle yourself, how you are with your family, with work, with anything in life. Like, okay, so just pure example. So if I were to eat a salad with all of the good things, all the healthy fats and chicken and all these things, like, it sounds boring, right? Like, you much rather eat like a big cheeseburger and fries and like a soda or something like that, because that just sounds like more fun because it tastes better to some people. Like, people view a salad as a chore. They view a salad as boring and no flavor and something uncomfortable. Whereas if you look at a burger and fries, that's comforting. That's food that makes you happy because it is loaded in salt. It's loaded in all of those things that curb your cravings and make your taste buds feel good in the moment. But then after you eat that cheeseburger, do you have energy? Do you have a clear mindset? Do you have, like, are you happy after you eat it? Typically what happens is when you eat those kinds of things, you do well for a little bit. You get excited because you fill your stomach up, and then all of a sudden it starts to digest, and then it sits like a rock in your stomach, and then you start to feel cranky because you feel bloated. Thank you. You dropped your Play-Doh. Can you go get it? Okay. You start to feel bloated. You start to feel gross, and so then your happiness decides to disappear, and then you start getting cranky. Well, I noticed that this weekend about myself. I've noticed it before, but not until full swing until like recently. Like, wow, that really was the problem. So I had wine, I had carbs, I had a fried food, fried burgers, fried French fries, lots of carbs. And I noticed that I get cranky. Especially with my husband. Like, for whatever reason, he seems to be the target. Like, it's his fault that I ate that, or it's his fault that I feel gross. And he'll try to, get like a hug or a kiss, or just try to talk to me or love on me. And I'll get cranky and I'll push him away because I don't want to be touched, because I don't like how I feel. Like, that's how I was all weekend. Like, I had alcohol, I had all of these things, and I just wanted to be left alone. I was super cranky and super short-tempered with the kids, and I didn't want to do things with the family. I wanted to be left alone, and I wanted to, like, hide. And it's the same thing with caffeine, too. I've noticed that I can only limit myself to, like, one thing of pre-workout a day, because what ends up happening is my anxiety starts going through the roof. I start getting very, very short-tempered and foggy-headed and jittery and uncomfortable. And that's what happens. You're all done with it?
Yeah.
Okay. When I eat poorly. It doesn't matter if it's once or if it's multiple times throughout the day. And then those salads start seeming more fun because, first of all, they are loaded in flavor. Some people may not think so, but that's probably because they haven't had a really well prepared salad with all of the things and all of the amazing dressings. And I'm not trying to make people hungry. I'm not. But after I have a salad that has all of the goodness in it, I am like ready to go. I am super excited. I feel good. Like, I can feel my body is so much happier. My body is so much happier, and I don't crash an hour later. And I'm not looking at myself thinking, oh, gross. Like, I'm super bloated. I feel oily. I feel disgusting. Like, I don't look at myself that way after I eat something healthy. Because it's not loaded in salt, it's not loaded in all of these nasty oils and preservatives and garbage And sure, at the time when you were going through something, something in life, whatever storm you're facing, these foods have been created for that purpose. They've been created to make you feel comfortable. They have been created to make you feel happy within the moment because of all of the stuff that they put in those things. It clenches and quenches every desire of your taste buds. There's stuff for people who prefer sweets when they don't feel well or when they're down, and then there's things for people who have the salty side or both, and like those things are so easy because all you have to do is grab some chips from the pantry. All you have to do is go through a drive-through to go get a burger and fries, and all you have to do is just grab and go. They make comfort food so easy and readily accessible because they sell well, because they advertise well, because it's so much more comfortable to eat junk than it is to get a prepared salad, to meal prep for your week and make sure you're eating clean. Like, people see healthy food, including myself, as a hurdle, as it being too expensive, as it, like I said, not tasting well. But in reality, we have to realize what exactly these foods are doing to us. And I know for me personally, that when I eat stuff like that, I feel like crap. I do. And then I end up taking it out on my kids. I end up taking it out on my husband, or I end up being mean to people who are just trying to check in on me through the day to make sure that I'm okay. When you fill your body with garbage, you feel like garbage. Bottom line. So I'm not saying that you can't indulge, and I'm not saying you can't have these things, and nor am I saying that I'm never going to eat badly again, but my plan for the next remainder of this 21 days and then on is to create harmony in my diet. If I have a cookie, I have a cookie, but I need to be mindful that I don't let it affect my day. And right now I'm not there. So right now I need to cut those things out. I need to focus on the healthy food. If I slip up, I slip up. I'm human. It happens, right? But the thing is that we have to have that balance. We have to eat healthy for our bodies and our minds to run healthy. And it's the same thing with missing a workout and eating like crap. And it's the same thing with eating healthy and not working out. That yes, eating healthy is seriously 80% of the entire battle. And once you get a handle on that, you will feel amazing. And that includes drinking the right water for your body weight. But on top of that, exercising gives you even more height to your cortisol levels and keeps you that much more happy, that much more energized. And you are able to give that much more into your life, to your family, to your kids, to whomever needs you. You're ready to go because you are investing in your body and you're loving on yourself. So I say all of this to let you know that if you are going through motions, if you are in a storm right now and you feel defeated and you feel cranky, if you feel tired, if you feel miserable, check your food. Start replacing things with healthier options. Get baked chips instead of the chips with the oily. Get whole grain instead. Replace some of your vegetables. Like, there's ways to do it and there's ways to do it inexpensively. But you want to live your best life, you have to put in the work. You have to be willing to sacrifice things in the beginning until you can find that balance. And that is something that I'm going to be working on because my family needs me happy. They need me healthy. And Lord knows I don't need to be cranky when it's not necessary. So invest in yourself and just know that what you're doing is for your future. It may be uncomfortable now, but only for a little while. You can do this.